And then I said, Apollo, if I had to suffer your affections for that long, forget the laurel tree. I would have thrown myself into the ocean and drowned. A bit cruel, I know, but he deserved it. That pompous sun god needs his ego checked far more than he gets it. I have no idea how he and Artemis are related. They are nothing alike. Well, I suppose some things just don't run in the family. I am certainly nothing like my brothers. They were always the more popular, shall we say. Still are, honestly. Don't worry, dear. I don't need anyone's approval. Though your compliments are always appreciated. You're very sweet. Yes, and beautiful. Humble, too, aren't you, sunshine? Teasing, just teasing. You're one of the few people I could joke around with. I have to get it in when I can. On that note, I should get back to work soon. If I pass the Shade's complaints off to Thanatos one more time, he'll kill me. Metaphorically speaking. You don't actually think you can keep me from leaving just by sitting in my lap and looking sad, do you? You're not Cerberus. Your puppy dog eyes aren't going to work on me. Fine, you absolute fiend. A few more minutes. I suppose it would be a shame to waste such a nice day anyways. Besides, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about, and now it's as good a time as any. It's nothing bad, don't worry. Quite the opposite, actually. I've just been putting it off because, well, I'm a little nervous. I know I could tell you anything, love, it's just that, I had this whole speech planned and now I'm forgetting all of it. Oh well, nothing for it. Persephone. My precious Persephone. I'm sure you know that the time we spent together has been deeply precious to me. You're kind, gentle, passionate, and wise. You make me smile when I'm sad, and relax when I'm stressed. You're my sunlight in the dark, and I can no longer imagine a life without you. Persephone, I want you to be my queen. I want you to rule the underworld beside me. I want to share my life with you from now until the end of time. I want your hand and your heart forever, if only you feel the same. Persephone, will you marry me? Shall I take that as a yes then? I love you so much. I can't wait to call you my wife. In all my years, I never imagined I would be this lucky. Now, I've never planned a wedding before, but I'm sure we'll manage just fine. Say, think we could convince Cerberus to be the ring bearer? Although... Wait a minute. Someone powerful just entered my realm, and they're headed right for us. I don't know who they are, but it can't be good. Get behind me. Whoever you are about to make a very big mistake. No one enters my realm without permission. Show yourself, or I will make sure you don't live long enough to regret your intrusion.
Now is that any way to speak to your future mother-in-law, since you've apparently decided that I'm to be family with the likes of you?
Demeter, how did you get past the entrance?
I am the Earth, you impetuous child. The Underworld is a mere step away from my domain. Also, Karen is easy to bribe.
Damn it! I knew I should have raised his wages before the new year.
Never mind that. Persephone, my darling girl, are you alright? Has he hurt you? Oh, when I heard you'd been taken.
Are you still on this nonsense? I did not kidnap her.
Please, I know my daughter. She would never leave the safety of my garden for such a miserable god.
Clearly you don't know her as well as you think you do. Or me, for that matter. I'm not miserable.
Oh please, you can't fool me. Tired of your gloomy domain, so you thought you'd steal the brightest, most beautiful god on the surface, is that it? You should be ashamed. And then to trick her into eating food from the Underworld. And here I thought you had honor.
Strong words with someone willing to kill mortals just to prove a point. What were you thinking, freezing the earth like that? We gods are supposed to care for the people, not slaughter them.
They don't deserve the warmth of summer. No one does. Not when my own heart is cold and empty from loss. Not when I'm separated from my darling girl. If the mortals starve because of that, so be it.
You're unbelievable. How can you be so cruel? You want to know the truth? Your darling girl ran away because she was so unhappy being trapped by you that she'd rather be on her own.
How dare you speak of her that way? How dare you speak of her at all?
She's my partner.
She's my daughter. Fine. I came here to attempt to reason with you, but I see now what I must do. I'll cast you into Tartarus and find a way to break the bond between my daughter and your realm. And trust me when I say I'll make sure it hurts.
So be it. Persephone, stay here. I'll... Hey! Demeter! Stop this!
I'm not the one growing these. If I was, I'd have them shut your mouth. Get off, I'm stuck!
Persephone, are you controlling these vines? I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Well, could you let me out, please? This isn't the way I prefer to be embraced by you. What? Why not?
Because she's finally seen you for what you truly are, you... Why, I never. I'm your mother. You can't tell me to shut up. Let go this instant.
No, she's right. She's right. I'm sorry, love. I got so caught up in defending you, I didn't even let you speak for yourself. And I can't imagine seeing us at each other's throats was pleasant. You had every right to put a stop to it. If you have something you want to say, go ahead. Don't let either of us hold you back.
I would hate to think my own daughter can't speak to me. Go on, Persephone. I suppose I don't have much of a choice right now anyways. No, please don't say that. He's telling the truth? You ran away from me. My own daughter. I can't believe it. But why? I know you haven't left the garden much in the past few centuries, but it's for your own safety. Anything could happen to you if I can't keep an eye on you. I thought you understood that. Oh, please don't cry. I don't understand. I thought you were happy there.
Lady Demeter, if I may, I can appreciate that you love Persephone. I do too. And if I thought she was in danger, I probably would have been just as angry as you are, if not more. But you must see for yourself now that she isn't. I swear on the sticks, I've done my best to care for her, to keep her safe and to make her happy. And she is happy, so much more than when she first came here. Honestly, it's as much her realm as it is mine now. She's the only god I would ever consider being worthy of the title of queen.
I don't know what to say. Persephone, is this true? Are you really happy here in the Underworld with him? Do you really want to rule over a realm of darkness, to leave the world above? To hear it from your mouth. I've gone about this all wrong, haven't I? Chaining you to me like you're still a child? It's just that, ever since your father died, it's only been you and me. I knew when I married him that he was a human, but I don't think I ever truly understood what that meant. Not until he was gone. And knowing the pain of loss, I could not bear to lose you as well. But I see that perhaps I already have. You ate the fruit of the Underworld rather than remain by me. I can't think of more damning evidence than that. I'm sorry, my daughter. I didn't know you felt all of this. I wish I had made you feel like you could tell me. I didn't mean to drive you away. Oh, hell!
A little gentler next time, maybe.
Persephone? May I... Oh, my daughter! How I've missed holding you. I'm here, Persephone, I'm here. I can't say I fully understand what you see in this place, what you see in the Lord of the Dead, but I suppose you know them both better than I do. And Hades, I apologize. All these years I have resented you for taking my own love from me, though it was his choice to grow old and die. And then, when I thought that you had... But never mind. I know the truth now, though I did not believe it from you, and for that I also apologize.
Well, I didn't really love the repeated insults, but you know what? I have heard worse. Apology accepted. So, what now?
I suppose we both must trust Persephone. If this is what she wants, then I shall stand behind her. Though I have to say, tying yourself to the Underworld permanently was, in fact, a terrible idea. My child, how are you supposed to come visit? I'll brave this world again if I must, but surely you must miss the sunlight.
Speaking of, will you bring back the warmth, now that we've come to an understanding?
Yes, if you find a way to let Persephone return to the surface when she wants to.
If there is a way. And if Persephone wants to. Do you want to? In that case, I will do my best. So, since you've come all this way, Demeter, well, I would invite you to dinner, but... Oh, here's an idea. Persephone enjoyed a tour when she first got here. Perhaps you would like one as well.
My plans for the day have been thoroughly upended, so why not?
My love, what are you thinking? You have that look on your face again. Wait, Persephone. I don't think Cerberus is going to behave if he sees her out here. You probably shouldn't... And she's gone. So, how's the crop this year?
I wish to speak with you in private, Hades.
Please don't call me miserable again.
I do not appreciate your sass, young man. Now I can see that my daughter thinks very highly of you, and though our first meeting was not ideal, I trust her. So, you have my blessing to marry.
Delightful.
But know this, I expect you to treat her with the respect and care she deserves. If I ever find that you are not, rest assured, I may not know how death gods can be killed, but I will find a way.
Understood. Ma'am. You know, we should probably go get her. Persephone has a bit of a habit of getting into trouble if she's left on her own for too long.
At last, something we can agree on. Lead on, God of the Dead, lead on. Oh, and by the way, I'm helping to plan the wedding. Your taste in color is abhorrent. Please tell me you own robes that are not in black.
Hey.